Hi everyone, I am back with another video and I'm so happy because this is one of the videos that I love the most, which are book hauls. This is the big old box that I put all the books in. Yeah, team too much. So, like I said, I didn't buy all these in one go. It was spread out in the course of a few months. But let's get started. Also, stay tuned for the end of this video because I have some exciting news for you. Alright, so let's start with the books from Barnes & Noble. I have been going through different phases of my whole little reading adventures, and one of them being I'm really getting into anime and manga. So I decided to pick up 3 of, kind of popular manga to see how they are. So the first one is One Punch Man Volume 1. And in case you didn't know, this is a guy who trained to be the strongest man in the world. And yeah, that's it. He can kill things in one punch. So I read that one, and the rating is up on my Goodreads, which I will link below in case you want to see what I thought about it. Also, the second one is Tokyo Ghoul #1, and let me tell you, I love this. I love it so much. I do not understand why I did not pick up the second volume, but that is on my list to get next time. But yes, love this. Highly recommend it. If you want to get into manga, definitely read this. Then the last manga that I got was Gangsta Volume 1. And this one, a lot is going on in this book. I mean, the first one, it was pretty good. I think I gave it a 3.5 to 4 stars. I don't really know what to say. They kill people, but it's way more than that going on here. So, if you need something new or whatever, I would say to try it out, see if you like it. But it is not one of my favorites, but it is still a good read. Then, let's go into the actual physical books. And this one is a book that I've been seeing everywhere. The Miniaturist. So, from my understanding, a man gives a woman a dollhouse and it's like her life or something. I don't know, but I want to read it. And I've seen it at Barnes & Noble for pretty cheap, and it's gotten a lot of good reviews. So, definitely will be reading this soon. Next up is Illuminae. And I know when this first came out and everybody was getting ARCs of this book, and I know a lot of people didn't like it, but then now I've been seeing a lot of positive reviews, and I mean, this book is so unique, like why the heck not? And of course you already seen the inside, but still, it's all written like that in emails and whatnot. So yes, definitely will be putting this on my TBR pretty soon. And just in case I keep looking over here, I'm sorry. I can't help it. Okay, next book is a book that I already read multiple times. So this is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I wanted to get this book to reread it before the movie came out, but I didn't get to reread it because a lot of stuff is going on, But still, I've read this multiple times. I loved it. I need to go with book 2, which I think is Library of Souls or something. I don't know, but highly recommend it. The pictures are creepy, and Ransom Riggs is he's just awesome. I follow his wife on Instagram, Tahara Mafi. She's awesome too. Okay, so let's go into the half-price books. And I'm gonna try to get through these pretty quickly because it's really not that many. Okay, so I wanted to reread the Lemony Snicket series, the series of Unfortunate Events. And then I found out that they was having a Netflix show. Like, what the heck? My mom was already on that, you know? It was already thinking that way, I guess. I don't know. But, yes, I picked up the first 4 books in that series. And it is The Bad Beginning. And guess they still have the price tags on them. And I'm telling you, I be paying cheap for my books. And then, I think the second one, yes, The Reptile Room. Take that off. The Wide Window. And The Miserable Mile. So yes, I read these when I was in elementary, and yes, I really want to relive this, series, because I was reading some good books back in the day. And to go with that, bring me to my middle school days. I got the first book in the Cirque du Freak series, which is A Living Nightmare, and let me tell you, for months I've been looking for these books, and I'm having a hard time finding them for a good price, but they are at half price books. So yes, I read this in middle school in 6th grade, I think, and yeah, I want to relive it. Last book I got at half price books is Cassandra Clare, City of Heavenly Fire, and this is a thick old book. It's huge. I'm late on the bandwagon, I know. I still need to finish, Clockwork Princess, so I can jump into this series. But now that I have this book, I finally have all the books in the Mortal Instruments series. Then maybe I can start watching that show, Okay, let's go on and jump into the, Book Outlet books. And let me tell you, Book Outlet would be the death of me. I made this order a while ago, but never even took them out the box, which is bad, I know. But let's get going. Some of them I'm not going to talk about because some of them I really don't know. They were just cheap and I bought them, okay? So the first book is Ignite Me by Tahereh Mafi. And this is the last book that I needed to complete the Shatter Me series, and I absolutely adore it. I have read Shatter Me like twice, 3 times, I don't know. I just love her writing, Need to pick up the new book that she has, which is a middle grade book. I forget what it's called though. Then I have The Way We, Bared Our Souls. And this book is by Willa Strayhorn. I can't really remember what this one is about, which let me look. It says, 5 teenagers gather around a bonfire in the middle of the New Mexico desert. They don't know it yet, but they are about to make the biggest sacrifice of their lives. When they trade totems as a symbol of shedding and adopting one another's sorrows, they think it's only an exercise. But in the morning, they wake to find their burdens are gone and replaced with someone else's. As the reality of the ritual unfolds, this unlikely group of 5 embarks on a week of beautiful, terrifying experiences that all culminate in one perfect truth. To survive, your souls must be stronger than your burdens. So yeah, that's what The Way We Bared Our Souls is about. Next book is Brother, which I'm not going to even try to read the back, but I'm pretty sure it's about a family that kidnaps people or kills people or something like that. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but it sounded good. Then we have P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. And okay, this got me into contemporary style type books. I used to not like all that lovey-dovey stuff. I really didn't, because it just felt so unrealistic. But there was some shade going on in her first book, which it's been so long. Don't be mad. I kind of forgot what it was called. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. Whatever. You know the first book to this. But anyway, yeah, she got me into it. And the ending of her books, the ending of that book, come on now, really? Really? So yes, I want to read her other series, and I want to finish that one. Then we have a book that I've been hearing some really bad stuff about, but I've been wanting it for so long, but it was too expensive, and it's The Merciless. yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's some really messed up stuff that's gonna go on this book. I heard people say that the hype ruined it for them, but you know, I really don't care. I'm gonna give it a shot and see what the heck it is about. I think I got it for like $2 or $3. I don't remember, but we'll see. Let's see where that goes. Then I have a series, or I don't know if it's a series or a duology, but I got The Glass Sentence, which I think they read maps and whatnot, but I got this from the library's ebook website, and I really was getting into it, but they needed it back, and it's the whole list is just way too long, so I just wanted to get my own copy, and it was $3, so why the heck not? Yes, The Glass Sentence, and I got the sequel, The Golden Specific. And yes, these are just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yes, I love books. Books, I don't even have enough room on my bookshelf for more anymore, but I mean, I can't stop buying it. It's an addiction. Then I got The Queen of Bright and Shiny Things, and yeah, I don't know, $1.99. Why must Book Outlet do this to me? I don't have a reason why I got that one. And next, All the Rage. And oh my gosh, I heard that this will have, you know, some trigger warnings or something in there. You know, she gets bullied and whatnot, and I don't know. I just sometimes need to get away from the dystopian stuff sometimes, okay? And let's see, I got 2 more books to go. And this is the sequel to The Bone Order? I think? The Bone Season. Okay, this is a sequel to The Bone Season, which is an adult novel. And I haven't been reading much adult, which I want to switch it up. But yeah, I really do want to switch it up. And so this is a sequel, The Mind Order, and I still haven't read it, but I will get to it this year because I want some variety in my reading. I don't want to keep reading the same stuff by the same authors. I need new people in my life, okay? And the last book, which is a book that I adore, but I needed this one to finish my series, and that is Tiger's Destiny. And let me tell you, this is by Colleen Hook, which I follow her on Goodreads, and she is thebomb.com, and her books are thebomb.com. And if you have not read them, like, please read them. So, yes, that's the last book in this huge book haul. But